What's up guys, Tim Wilson here from 58 Degree and Tim Wilson UK, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019 TGC Tours CC or Challenge Circuit B. This is the final round of the TaxSlayer Spring Shootout at the, Salish Ridge Golf Club, that's it. This is the fourth and final round. And as you can see, the course conditions have changed once more. We've got the fairways and greens very firm. The green speed medium fast, but we've got a change in the wind speed, and the wind speed is now low. So they've compensated for the increased firmness in the greens and the fairways with low wind speed. So let's hope we can capitalise on that. Rounds 1, 2 and 3 are in the bag. They are on the website. If you haven't yet checked out the videos, then please feel free to go and do so. And that's a decent opening drive, 291. Looks good. Should get one bounce and pretty much stop, which it has done. And I think we should be able to. Let's see if we can do this. So that's 4 out of 4. That's 4 birdies on the hole number 1. All 4 rounds managed to get a birdie on the first hole. But as I've said before, the opening 9 on this course is very much different to the back 9. It is a lot easier than the back 9, so we really need to try and capitalize where we can on this front 9. That wind is not doing an awful lot here. Alright, so I have birdied this one as well in the past, in the previous rounds. But I've made it very difficult for myself here, not getting it close, and also having to putt across those shadows. So I'm going to put this on the left edge, because I think there is a little bit of movement. And it's just drops in on the left hand side. I didn't think that was going to move to start with, but we managed to pick up 2 birdies, 1 on each of the opening holes. Let's see what we've got wind wise. We're not going to be able to carry that bunker with that 3 mile/hour wind. That's a decent drive. Now we know we can't reach this in 2, not with these clubs anyway, so let's just play smart and see if we can feed this down the gap. Pulled that one. It could be in the rough here. Yeah, just in the rough. Is that is gonna have a detrimental effect on this shot. It's 56 yards. I'm gonna try with this because I feel like it may come out. And if it does come out alright and gets a roll, yeah, that is, wow, I should have left it at the 55 degree. That's gone 62 yards, so really should have left it where it was, but no point in crying over spilt milk. It's done now. I need to try and sink this birdie. That one didn't drop, so that's the first time in 3 rounds, or in 4 rounds, that I haven't managed to birdie that par 5. Well, let's see if we can move on. So I think the low winds are compensated for by, well, we know the greens are firm, but I think they're also compensated for by tricky pin positions as well. And that's just going to roll out as well. Alright, let's see if we can get this up on the green. That sounded like we got right up underneath that, so hopefully it gets a nice decent bounce. I was quite surprised that stopped that quickly. Coming out of the rough, didn't quite make the right level. Take that, that's going to give me the par. Let's see if we can get through this round without dropping a shot, because we have in the last couple of rounds. Right, 2 under through 4. We head on to the toughest hole on the course. That's a good way to start this hole. Wind's picked up a little. Ooh, push that. We've managed to find the putting surface, and it is going to hold, so that's going to give us a birdie putt, but that was a terrible swing line. Let's have a look a little bit closer to this pin. There's not a lot of movement. If anything, it just moves to the left at the end. Oh, I didn't have the juice. Didn't have the juice. It was a good attempt though. 7 inches. Alright, par 5. Let's see if we can get this down there. Would be good to get this 300 yards, but I think that slope is... No, there we go, 312. 257. Still not quite... Oh, it might be. Problem is it's uphill. I'm going to go for it. I feel I need to on this round. Not quite. It's in the sticky stuff. Ooh, made a mess of these par 5s, and I've left myself a 26-foot putt for birdie. Always seems to be the final round where everything sort of comes unglued a little bit. I've got 2 decent rounds in the bag, one pretty horrendous round, and then this one has not really taken off yet. The first 2 holes were decent, but it hasn't really taken off yet. The 3-6 holes, 2 under par. Don't get me wrong, it's not the end of the world yet, but it's not fantastic. I just keep seeming to find the rough, and there we do it again. Right, we're on. We're on, excuse me. It turned more than I allowed. And that's another one that slips by. Right, we haven't got a bogey, but pars are not really cutting it at the moment. Playing 160 yards. Took a bit of a chance there. And I was conscious of the fact I needed to get that on the green. So I just added that extra little bit of distance, and it was probably a bit too much, to be fair. It's tracking nicely. Ooh, that was a good attempt. Still 2 under par though. This is hole number 8. So we haven't ripped up the front 9 like we have in previous rounds. I don't know whether that's down to me or down to... I suppose it's down to me in the respect that I keep trickling into the rough, which doesn't help things at all. The pin positions are more tricky today, which you'd expect on round number 4. Another tricky pin position there. That wind took that a hell of a lot, but it is coming round. Alright, so this is the 9th hole. Can we take it to 3 under? Alright, we're in. 3 under par through 9. So a lot different to the 7 under par that we got on the front 9 in round number 3. Let's see if the back 9 gives us a little bit more of a break than it has done in the past. I wouldn't imagine it's going to, but let's see what we can put together. Decent opening drive on the back 9. Alright, I'm going to go this side once more. The only reason is that it provided me with a really good angle. I need that to get past that rough. Oh, damn, I just can't. It's like the rough's a magnet today in this round. Let's loft this all the way up. There's a slope there again. It's going to be a tough one to stop. Well, I couldn't have played that an awful lot better than that. That is going to be a birdie. So where I'm aiming for is around 8 or 9 under par, which means I've got work to do. Oh, what kind of tricky placement is that? That is brutal. I want to try and get this rolling up there. I'm hoping that it's going to swing round to the right. It hasn't, but we're on the green. That is a tricky pin position. 23 feet, that's going to be a tough putt. Up and over the slope and then down. Up, and now it should start to turn towards the hole. Alright, let's tap that in for a par and move on. That plays very, very tough today, that pin position. Alright, 4 under through 11. Move on to hole number 12. Another par 5, push that one. Can we stay out of the rough, or is it going to magnetise us again? There we go. Every bounce, not getting the Wilson bounces today. Every single bounce has been really, really poor. But then again, when you hit them badly, like that swing line there, you expect a poor outcome. There's no denying it. Right, that is playing exactly 106. That is bang on the yardage. I've hit it straight. It's bang on the yardage. I thought that was going to roll off the green. I'm going to go mad. Oh, I've missed that one as well. Wow, not playing well in this final round at all. Then again, I'm putting myself in tough positions by being in the rough, and it's not helping at all. Right, 270 yards. That's a better drive. Alright, that's playing. 2 for the elevation. It's probably playing that. We've got the wind behind. Oh, get up there. Thank you. Alright, we're going to have about 6 feet. Okay, we got a birdie. We're at 5 under. 3 or 4 more birdies to go. We're running out of holes fast, so we need to put something together here. Tough hole, this one. It's the long par 4. So we've still got 223 to the flag, and the pin is tucked right in the back today. Pushed it, but let's hope it can get up and on the green. It was on for a bit. It was on for a little bit, but I'd be happy with a par here. This is a tough hole. That should do. 5 feet. Let's make sure of this one. Nicely in the centre of the cup. Alright, I think that was 14. So we've got 4 holes left, and I want to pick up another 3 at least. I'm going to have to get my skates on if I want to do that. know this rolls down to the left and it's firm. Is it going to stop before it hits the rough? Yes, just. Right, it's going to leave me about 8 feet. All right, that's 1. That takes me to 6, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, 6 under par. 2 more would be nice. Greens are firm. So I'm hoping for a bit of a rollout here. The rollout was perfect. Just I didn't allow enough for the wind. Okay, that's another one. It's always so tempting. Always so tempting. I've got to go for it. Got to go for it here. Oh well, didn't quite make it, but it's not the end of the world. 42 yards, 46. In some heavy rough. Don't roll off. Oh, come on. Oh, it's going to be a tough par. Still got 8 feet. Whew. All right, so the last hole is the last opportunity to pick up a birdie. It's a par 4, 363 yards. Would like to get to 8 under. We're in the fairway. That's a good start. Excuse me. Is that too slow? Yeah, didn't do well there at all. Swing was slow, backswing was slow, and that has probably killed the opportunity for the birdie, because that is not an easy putt. Swing. Oh my goodness me, that was an unexpected one. It just died to the left at the end, so we finish it. Excuse me, 8 under par. Be sure to check out all 4 rounds, guys. Obviously, if you've watched this, you've watched round number 4. Hopefully you've watched 1, 2 and 3. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Drop some comments in the box below. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channels 58 Degree and Tim Wilson UK, then feel free to do so. But excuse me, this cold is really getting to me now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to check out my recommended course play from TGC Tours. And then next week we'll be back with event number 10. So we've played 9 already. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm thoroughly enjoying making the videos for you. But until next time, take care. Bye-bye now.